So hey guys, this is a video for the gengetsu, how to get him and all of that stuff. By the end of the video, I'll explain why he is so good. But first, let's see into what it takes to get him. So as you can see here, right over here, gengetsu Izoki. So what do you need to make him? You need 50 Mizukage relics, and you need 20 reanimation seals. Now, for iOS users, this event will eventually come. And I would recommend for you not to try to waste too much time getting the relics or the reanimation seals, simply because it will be quite hard to get them. They have a very low drop rate. So let's jump right in. How do we get Gold Gengetsu during his event? So what you're going to want to do for this event at least is first we're going to look at the daily top-up reward. So for 30 gold you get Kirikage weapon package times 10, refining bag times 2, and bloodline stone times 10. 220 gold can receive bloodline times 50, ninja dog park times 2, big toad kichi times 3, and 500 gold can receive gengetsu izoki times 1, all powerful scroll times 50, and toad sage times 5. This is where it's really important. After this, we don't really care about the rewards because we're only concentrating on gengetsu. So you're gonna want to do this. You're gonna want to buy 500 gold for 4 days, and you get 4 gengetsus, and that's great. If you do this, you will automatically have 7 gengetsus by the end of the event. It's just gonna be up to you to train them up to gold. So why would you have 7 gengetsus if you only got 500 gold and you only get 4 gengetsus from the daily reward? Now, for the first top up for gengetsu, you are going to get 1 gengetsu Hizoki. So right here it says first top up to 220 gold to receive gengetsu Hizoki. During this event, players whose first top up reach 220 gold can obtain gengetsu Hizoki times 1 and summoning technique monkey times 1. The reward will be sent to you via the in-game email. Please check yours in time. So that's so we have 4 from the 500 daily top up, and now we have 5 because we get this one on the first day. And then right over here it says daily top up for Gengetsu Uzoki. During this event, players who can top up for 4 continuous days for 220 gold can receive Gengetsu Uzoki times 1. So this is good because since you top up 500 gold, you're going to get this reward automatically. It's 220 and higher, and since 500 is more than 220, you get this reward. So that's 6 gengetsu Izokis. Now you may be wondering, where do I get the 6th? The 7th, I mean. You get it from the first gold 10 draw, and now for this, you actually need 2,500 gold. And the way you get the 2,500, so you're automatically covered for 2,000 gold because you're gonna buy those 2,000 gold during the event. Throughout the 4 days, 5 times 4, that's 20. 500 times 4, that's 2,000. Excuse me. So yeah. So during this event, you will also get login reward, gold times 100. So even if you don't have any gold, if you can get the daily reward every day, twice per day, you will get right around 800 gold, so you're covered for that. If you want to make sure, or you're just not attentive with that type of stuff, then just go ahead and top up another extra 500, and you'll spend essentially more money, but you're gonna get for sure those enough gold to do the gold 10 draw. Now where do you do the gold 10 draw? You go over here, you go to ninja draw, and then you click on 10 draw, and it should receive the Gengetsu Izoki right here. please keep in mind that this is only during this event, no other time. So don't go trying that right now. So now that we have that covered, let's look into the rewards. So for Gengetsu Izoki, the rewards you get is Copper Gengetsu Izoki gets Toe Teach times 5, level 6 Pill Bag times 5. That's okay, it's not very good, but it's okay. Silver Gengetsu Izoki gets exclusive equipment Jogi Boy times 1. Once again, it's okay, not the best, but it's okay. And Gold Gengetsu gets a refining material for Jogi Boy. Tier 3, water and oil structure. So that's actually the best thing you could get, because Gengetsu is very reliant on Genjutsu attack. Genjutsu, huh. Anyways, I apologize for that. But, yeah, that's at tier 3 at level 85, you get 31k Genjutsu attack and Ninjutsu attack for, tier 3 Joki Boy, so that's very good. So, what makes him powerful? As I said before, he is a Genjutsu user. So, what happens is that with this skill right here, the passive skill Summoning Technique Monkey, summon Spiritual Beast Giant Clam after unique kill, deal massive Genjutsu damage to all enemies, can make front row enemies attack ineffective for 2 rounds. Front row of own side and self immune to ninjutsu and taijutsu attack damage. This skill can only be used once. Equipment immune to dizzy. So first of all, it makes you immune to any sort of stun. You can still be sealed, but you can't be stunned anymore, so that's good. Second of all, the stats that it says ninjutsu attack 2k and genjutsu attack 4k, then 350 per level, that's actually quite wrong. It's a lot more than that, and I'll show you in my own Gengetsu Izoki that I have at gold. Now, if you want to spend the bare minimum and still have a decent Gengetsu Izoki, what you're going to have to do is only spend 220, buy 220 gold, and you're going to get this skill. There is no other way to get this skill, so, yeah. And if you're going for gold, you're just going to get this skill automatically. So the bloodlines needed is water release times 3, yin release times 3. So as you can see here, Gengetsu Izoki gold. Now what I'm going to have him do, I'm going to have him fight up against Sasuke. He may lose, but he probably won't. So right there, he does that. He does a special skill. And then the little icon that the card received on top, that looked like a Gengetsu but fat, to put it bluntly. That's a special skill of his, which makes it so. Hang on, let me see. Okay, that makes it so he doesn't. Sorry for hesitating. What it does is it takes 20% of the HP. So you saw that he basically got hit with 1.4k, 1.4 mil worth of damage, and let's watch that again. So this is what I'm talking about, the Joki Boy. That's another word for it. Water clone. Water oil clone. So yeah, that deals a lot of damage. Now look at his normal attack damage. That was 374k. That was Genjutsu damage. And that's what comes from this skill and other Genjutsu attack based weapons that I put on him. So as you can see, yeah, he's very good. This is why he's powerful, because he's one of the few Genjutsu based attackers. And not a lot of cards have defense. As far as I know personally, just gonna skip that. As far as I know personally, there is only one item that actually gives you Genjutsu defense, and one card in the whole game that actually is immune to Genjutsu. And that card is actually Itachi, but you have to buy actually around 100k gold. So if you're gonna do this cheaply, you can't do that. So as you can see here, he himself only has 11k Genjutsu defense, and he's one of the stronger Genjutsu users. Any other card has 2k. Sasuke has 14k. Shisui has 15k. Obito has 4k. He has 30k, but that's because of the small detector. It gives genjutsu defense, and the only way you can get this is either through an event with Deidara, I believe, or through an event, or through opening gold chests and all that, and getting lucky enough to actually get it. So that's about it on Gengetsu. He's a very powerful card. This is the equipment I have on him. Orochimaru's ring, Sword of Kusanagi, or Ambu boots, Ambu legs, Ambu cloak, Ambu forehead protector, and Ambu jacket, Ambu ninja suit, and finally Super Ninjutsu necklace. So yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say on this video other than that he is a very good card, and yeah. So if you want to see how much it costs for Gengetsu, if you live around where I live, which is California, you get right here, it's 500 gold, so you're going to have to do that for 4 continuous days. So 4 times 16, I'm going to round up that extra cent. 4 times 16, we're going to go over here. Go to the calculator. Calculator. We clear 16 times 4 equals 64. It could be more, it could be less for you, but if you're anywhere in the California area, then you're only going to have to pay $64 for gold gengetsu. Please keep in mind that you may want to save up some big-toed kichis and all that, because if you don't, there's a very big possibility that you can only get to silver or even only to bronze. And it'd be a shame for that to happen and you having all the cards needed to have gold gengetsu. So yeah, that's about it. And last thing, this is the summoning technique, monkey. Summon spiritual beast, and as you can see, it's a lot more genjutsu attack. It's around 550 genjutsu attack each level. It's around another 500, is it 600? Actually more like 800 for HP. And then for ninjutsu attack, it's right around 350, actually 250 actually. So that's the only one that really is correct. The other ones are 550 for genjutsu attack per level, and HP is 800 per level. So yeah, it's a very good skill. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna leave a link for the Moo event in the description, because it should still apply to this since you guys are iOS users. We're also probably gonna get to do this event again because recently they're redoing the events, and we're just gonna follow along with freaking iOS users. So right about now we're in the Zabuzami Mochi event. Next up we're gonna have the 4th Raikage event, and right after that we're gonna have the Mifune training event. So on like a week or 2 from now. After that's gonna be Harishima Senju. During that event I'm gonna tell you how to get some Minato fragments fairly easily for cheap price. And yeah, that's about it. You guys have a good one and bye. Oh yeah, happy training.